Kirtan is a type of singing meditation that soothes the mind and awakens blissful feelings in the heart. This style of meditation is probably unlike any other that you might have seen, and it's definitely not for everyone. But if it's for you, you will have experiences in this style of meditation that are hard to come by in other styles. Hi there, meditator. Welcome to episode 79 of Master Your Mind Daily, your daily source of inspiration for all things meditation, anxiety, and personal growth. My name is Giovanni Dienstmann. I'm the author of Practical Meditation and the creator of livingthere.com, one of the top 5 most visited meditation blogs on the web. So today we're talking about Kirtan. Have you tried Kirtan? If so, please write yes in the comments. If no, please write no. So Kirtan is a type of collective chant, call and response, in which the group sings divine words or sacred sounds to awaken what is known as the feeling of bhakti in the heart. And that leads us to an altered state of consciousness. You can see this in many different wisdom traditions. In the shamanic tradition, that is a big part of what they do. And you can also see this very strongly in the Hindu tradition. So what is bhakti? That is the feeling that we try to develop through this meditation. Bhakti is a feeling of surrender, acceptance. It's a feeling of reverence and letting go. It's a feeling of devotion towards a spiritual ideal, whatever name and whatever form that takes for you. So as you can tell, unlike most other meditations, especially the ones I teach, Kirtan is not really a secular meditation. It's more spiritual by nature. So if of course you could try it without believing in anything, but for you to really connect with this practice and go deeper into it, you probably need some spiritual outlook in life, some sort of inclination or interest. Kirtan will use the flow of music to evoke certain positive emotions in the heart and completely bypass the thinking mind. With that, you arrive at a state of stillness and sometimes even ecstasy, really an altered state of consciousness for those who really go deep into it. So, as I said, Kirtan exists in the shamanic tradition and exists in some of the traditions in India, especially what is known as Bhakti Yoga, which is the yoga of the heart. It uses the emotion and the sense of devotion, surrender, and acceptance as a path to overcome suffering, as a path to unite yourself to something higher than the ego, higher than our material life, and to experience union with the source, whatever name, whatever form you may give to it. What else I wanted to say about bhakti? So yeah, what are the benefits of Kirtan? Because I opened this talk saying that Kirtan is not for everyone, but if it is for you, you will find certain benefits that will be hard to come by in other meditations. The feelings that you are likely to experience in a session of Kirtan are a sense of ease, being present and accepting whatever is in the moment, a sense of wonder, of opening up to something bigger than the mind, something bigger than the ego and the everyday problems, and a sense of joy that sometimes can even be a sense of bliss. And that, of course, depends on how you practice Kirtan. Are you coming wholeheartedly? Are you practice with openness? Are you having the right mindset and the right heart about it? And this is something that I cover in the chapter on Kirtan in my book, practical meditation. It's more or less towards the end, called Connecting with the Divine. And here I talk about 3 different elements to bring to your kirtan practice so that you can get the most out of it. Openness, non-judgment, and heartfulness. And if you want more details, then you can get the book to learn more. So, how do you actually practice kirtan? Let's say that you heard this talk and you're interested. There are no guided meditations for kirtan per se. You need music, and it's almost always done in groups. It's better done in groups. If you want a first taste, you can listen to some music by Deva Premal, Sanatan Kaur, and Krishna Das. These are kirtan singers in the West that they use English instead of Sanskrit, and you can find some of their songs on YouTube, and you can try to just kind of sing along and connect to that energy. But to go deeper and to really have a feeling for what kirtan is traditionally, then you will need a kirtan group. And most likely you can find one in your location. Nowadays they are everywhere, and I think one day they might be as popular as yoga studios. So that's what I had prepared for today. If you enjoy this type of practice, and if you know of anyone who might enjoy it, then please share this video with them. And if you want to make sure that you don't miss the following videos in this series, then like and follow the Facebook page of Live in There. Or if you prefer YouTube, subscribe and turn on the bell. So in summary, there's a meditation practice called kirtan, which is very different from other styles of meditation. It is a singing meditation that uses singing in a group as a way to bypass the conscious mind, the verbal, analytical mind, and go directly to the heart. It's not for everyone, but for those who connect with this type of practice, you get experiences and benefits that are hard to get from other techniques. The main thing about kirtan is developing what is known as bhakti, which is this sense of devotion, of openness, of wonder to something higher than yourself, to a spiritual ideal, which can be whatever name, whatever shape, whatever concept works for you. So this is a more spiritual type of meditation, not a secular one. So it may connect with you or not. But if you're open for the experience, I recommend that you try to go to a kirtan group and see what happens for you. Thank you for watching, and happy growing.